Yo, what is going on, guys? Nick still is here. Thank you for tuning in, for watching my first lecture of 2020. This video is going to be half on YouTube, half on balance-university.teachable.com. If you want to watch the full lecture, sign up for my Advertising Academy course down below. So in this video, I'm going to be going into depth on how to know when it is time for you to scale your marketing agency, who to hire, and how you can go about, paying people to help you get to a place where you're running and operating a full-time digital marketing agency while your time being as free as possible. Before I get into my laptop and we get into the presentation, I want to just talk about why it's important for you to trim the fat and get yourself out of doing the work for your company. I'm not saying you don't want to work hard in your company. What I'm saying is you want to get to a position where you figure out the gist of what you need to do in a few different places and then figure out, okay, who is really good at executing this task for a cheap enough price. So this video is only really going to help people who have an established marketing agency. If you don't have a marketing agency yet, this video can help you and it can give you the idea of what you can expect long-term for your company. This video, I'm going to show you guys like where I'm at basically and how I'm scaling my company and how I'm going about hiring virtual assistants to help me really amplify the amount of businesses that I can come in contact with, and also my coaching business as well, like my lectures and getting more course students into my Balance University Academy. So basically, I'm going to create a situation where I'm paying anywhere between 5 to 7 to 10 people on a reoccurring basis, depending on tasks that I need finished for me. So in this video, I'm going to take you into my computer and I'm going to show you an Excel or numbers spreadsheet of every single thing, every single entity that you need to set up to have your agency running like a full-blown machine. And then what we're going to do is bring you up to speed about where I'm at and how I go about handling each and every individual entity. So we have different examples. So like one is your Facebook ads and Instagram ads guy. Okay. So to give you a full roundabout about what we sell in a marketing consultant agency, it's just at the end of the day is to get more appointments, more customers for businesses, whether they're e-commerce businesses looking to sell, a supplement, or they're an auto company looking to sell a car or addition to a car, a detail for a car. So how do we get there? How do we get to a position where you can show a business owner that you can get him reoccurring customers? Well, there's a process for that. And that's everything that you guys are going to learn in this video. And I'm going to break down my employees, how much I pay them, why I pay them, and the importance of why I don't do it myself. Okay? Before we get into the computer, I really want to talk to you guys for a sec and really try to get every single point out of my head to you guys so you guys can completely understand why I have this mindset of, let me outsource. Okay, so you guys basically, you get 100 units of energy in a day, every single day. It's like, think about it like you're playing a video game. You have a health bar of about 100 total balls of energy in a day. You only have so many to exert. You only have so many hours in a day. You can only accomplish so much by yourself. Now, say you make cold calls. Say you make 50 to 100 calls a day. You're putting in work. You're spending hours just picking up the phone. You get a no, whatever, like I'm on to the next one. What if you had, 2 to 3 other people making calls for you for that same amount of time? You would be able to make 300 calls in that 1 hour, opposed to just the 50 calls that you could make by yourself. You can make 300 because if you're paying other people to call for you, you're just multiplying the amount that you're getting done. If you have 3 people plus yourself putting out, an hour's worth of just hardcore grinding of just reaching out to as many businesses as possible, whether it's via email, DM, cold call. Like if you have like an army of people hitting these numbers for you. It allows you to sit back, say it costs you $100 for the day. Now you've got 400 calls under your belt of 400 different businesses to follow up with in one day. Yeah, you paid $100 for it, but now you have 400 different businesses, or way more, honestly, way more. You could probably charge $20 an hour. 3 hours go by, you pay 3 different people. That's like, 20 times 9. So it's like a little less than, it's like $180. You spend that $180, you spend that $180, and now you have 3 different people putting in 3 hours of just cold call after cold call after cold call, and you can monitor them. And then the amount of, say you got a meeting that you closed for anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000, like you could exponentially scale your business so much faster, because if it's not just you on the phone, it's all a numbers game. So the person that has the most outreach, the person that, comes in contact with the most successful businesses the fastest, is going to get the best marketing agency out there. So to allocate your time to where you're hands off and you're kind of just like training your salesman, that's the ideal place you want to get to. Because then you don't have to worry about everything. Well, you do have to worry about everything, but you don't have to do it yourself. If you do it yourself, you're then not capable of putting out fires in different areas of your business. So say your Facebook ads are running great, but you don't have a good lead follow-up system. Well, there's another software that you can buy. There's another person that you can hire to help you close the leads that your Facebook ads guy is getting for you. Say you're getting people leads and whatnot, but you have no process of getting that person after you get their information. You have no process of selling to them. You have no process of booking an appointment so that your client actually gets a potential chance at a customer. So then now you need to hire somebody else. Now you need to set up another software. And I have, resources for you. In this video, I'm going to break it down. And we're going to get really in depth, and we're really going to dive into all the different websites that I use, all the different VAs that I have, all the different softwares that I use. And it's going to take some capital, and it's not going to be easy. And it's no get rich quick scheme. It's like boring ass shit that you do now to have it pay you a few years from now. The testimonials that I've gotten over the past few years from my marketing agency are about to make me money in my academy university, because I'm able to take those testimonials to then teach you guys how I was able to go from, a cold call, and all I did was pick up the phone and shoot my shot. So yeah, this video is literally about just how you can have the confidence to shoot your shot at businesses to let you do their marketing. Like, they have ad budgets, they have ideas in their head that they want to make happen in their business, and you could be that person to deliver for them. And it doesn't have to be you doing the work. You could just be the person who has the system, who has the entire machine built. And you could be that person going in there for that business owner who has a horrible website, terrible graphic design, terrible logo, no Facebook ads collecting leads, no video with a bunch of views and comments and likes and whatnot. No ability to post regularly, multiple things. No ability to follow up, bad email marketing, horrible looking website. I probably said that already, but you could be that person for other people as long as you have quality people that can get that job done for those people. And then you shoot your shot. You ask for how much you want, how much you think you're worth currently at the time. You could literally be in a place mentally where, you just want a few testimonials so that you can have references, you can get referrals. Referrals is one of the best ways that you could possibly grow. Doing a great job for one client, and then getting that person to talk highly of you to their friends is like the best number one thing you could do. Okay, that's how you're going to ultimately scale to the moon. But the goal is, with this video, is to understand, like, if you have capital, you have resources, and you're ready to double down and really start to grow your agency, taking in clients, like, 1 client per week, maybe more than that, depending on, how much money you're willing to spend on people to make sales calls for you, and, cold outreach, and, doing emails and whatnot for you. We're going to jump into my laptop. We're going to jump into my computer, and we're going to break down each individual person, who to hire, where to find them, how much to pay them, and everything in that nature. So with that being said, guys, let's Let's hop into the laptop. Enjoy.